What is covert narcissistic abuse like? Well, I did go through 9 years of it myself, so I should be able to describe it accurately to you. So, let me know how I do, eh? First of all, it's a long time before you realise something's wrong. When you look back, you realise you were being abused very early on, but you didn't recognise it as abuse. And even when you were starting to fall apart and your confidence was starting to go, you still didn't recognise it as abuse. Because it's that subtle. It's death by 1,000 small cuts. It usually begins with the partner withdrawing intimacy and affection from you of any kind. They just suddenly go cold on you, and this goes on for a while. You then ask them, what's wrong? Is it me? Have I done something wrong? The reactions vary, but basically you don't get an answer. So, it's like, I don't want to talk about it. I told you I don't want to talk about this. Leave me alone. This isn't the time. Or leave me alone. Yeah, they can get really emotional. So there you are, you have this really strange response. And now you're thinking again, what the hell have I done? So already you're kind of blaming yourself for something and you just don't understand. It's like for some reason this gulf is just opening up between you and that person. So initially the abuse is actually triggering feelings of rejection in you and a worry that you're going to be accused of something and you just don't know what it would be. A strange kind of guilt, I guess. And of course the only person that can alleviate this in your body is them. So you keep going to them, asking them what's wrong, trying to maybe initiate a bit of intimacy or a cuddle or something like that, and they keep pushing you away. And often then it builds into a row because they simply won't talk to you. So no matter what you do, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. This actually puts the relationship on their terms and their terms alone. And of course this is where the breadcrumbing comes in. Little bits of affection and niceness once in a while when you've been a good boy or girl. But we're being driven crazy because we don't understand what being a good boy or girl means. This is because it's not actually a code for us to crack. It's just whatever the narcissist feels like. And that is because they are not interested in your needs at all. But anyway, time goes on and there's a certain amount of acceptance on the part of the victim. You just kind of get into a groove. You think this is temporary really because at the beginning they were lovely. Then it's kind of like the little passive-aggressive one-liners start to pop up. This is them baiting you. Maybe it's because you've stopped trying, but they like these rows, so maybe that's why they kind of bait you into them, or one of the reasons. The nature of these rows is a topic for many videos. That's where it's a bit like this. Narcissist, blah. Victim, why'd you say that? Narcissist, I didn't say that. Victim, yes you did, hang on a minute. And so it's rinse and repeat. This is now your daily spiral down into hell.